Hello students of class 6. Today we will start the first chapter for your second unit test. The name of the chapter is An Ice Enveloped Continent. Open page number 48. Take out your pencil also. So ice enveloped continent means Antarctica. Antarctica is southernmost continent containing the geographic South Pole. You know that there are 7 continents and Antarctica is the continent which is 5th largest continent in the world, and it is located in the geographic South Pole. The word Antarctica underlined is derived from the Greek word Antarctic, which meaning opposite to the north. Situated in Antarctic region of the southern hemisphere, almost entirely south of the Antarctic Circle between 60 to 90 degree. So what is the latitudinal extension? 60 degrees south to 90 degrees south. This is the latitudinal extension of Antarctica, and it is surrounded by Southern Ocean. Once Antarctica was a part of single landmass called Pangaea. You know Pangaea? Pangaea was a group of landmass. All the continents were previously joined together or grouped together, known as Pangaea. And Pangaea was surrounded by the water bodies known as Panthalas. And about 200 million years ago, this Pangaea started to grow because of continental drift theory, and presently this continent has taken this shape. With 14.0 million square kilometer, Antarctica is the 5th largest continent after Asia, Africa, North America and South America. It is about twice the South Australia. Please underline the size of Australia. If you multiply it by 2, it is the size of Antarctica. Almost whole of this continent is covered by ice. Antarctica is the world's coldest continent because ice and snow covered all over the continent. It looks white continent. Why Antarctica is a white continent? Because it is almost covered by snow and ice. So it looks white. So Antarctica is called white continent. An average list of 1.6 kilometer thick ice sheets cover the whole of Antarctica. About 90% of the world's ice glacier is present in Antarctica. Now the physical features of Antarctica. Antarctica is divided into 2 parts by Trans-Antarctic Mountain. Trans-Antarctic Mountain separates Antarctica into 2 parts. Antarctica is divided into 2 parts by Trans-Antarctic Mountain close to the neck between Ross Sea and Weddell Sea. These are the 2 important sea adjoining the continent, Ross Sea and Weddell Sea. The portion to the west of the Weddell Sea and east of the Weddell Sea is called West Antarctica, and the remaining part is known as East Antarctica. So, Trans-Antarctic Mountain divides Antarctica into 2 parts, East Antarctica and West Antarctica. West Antarctica is covered by West Antarctic ice sheets. East Antarctica lies in Indian Ocean's site of the Trans-Antarctic Mountain. The highest peak of the Antarctica is Vinson Massif. Vinson Massif is the highest peak of Antarctica. Vinson Massif is the highest peak of Antarctica. That is, it is located in the Ellsworth Mountain. Antarctica contains many other mountains. The most important is Mount Erebus, which is the southernmost active volcano of the world. It is the southernmost active volcano of the world, Mount Erebus. It is also located in Antarctica. Other important well-known peaks are Mount Terror, which is also located here. Now, in Antarctica, the important ice sheets are the Lambert Glacier, which is the world's largest ice sheet. It is the Lambert Glacier. The world's largest valley glacier, the Beardmore Glacier, is also present in Antarctica. It is having the length of 201 kilometer and width of 40 kilometer. This glacier was one of the early route to South Pole. By this glacier, the early route to South Pole, this glacier shows the early route to South Pole. Now we are going to the climate of Antarctica. Antarctica is world's coldest continent. You know, the temperature is very low. Why temperature is very low in Antarctica? Because this region receives very much inclined ray of the sun throughout the year. The cold polar climate prevails here. Extremely cold polar climate prevails in Antarctica. Here the winter temperature ranges between -40 to -75 degrees Celsius. Just think of the temperature. Winter temperature -40 to -75 and summer temperature -28 to -38 degrees Celsius. It is extremely cold, and along with that cold weather condition, blizzard is a common phenomenon. What is blizzard? Blizzard means the bitterly cold wind which blow in Antarctica. Temperature seldom rises in the summer season, where sometimes the ice melt and there some flowering plants can grow there. During winter, temperature further decreases, and in the coastal region, temperature during winter season is -20 to -35 degrees Celsius. Now, in this region, in this cold weather condition or in Antarctica, very much important or interesting part is the aurora australis. So auroras, you know, the auroras are the polar lights. Aurora borealis in northern hemisphere and aurora australis in southern hemisphere. This polar light, aurora australis, is visible in Antarctica. These are polar lights and these are visible. And precipitation is about 200 centimeter. About snowfall is the main thing here. And in the inland areas, sometime rainfall occurs and temperature seldom increases. Here we are ending the part 1. In the next video, we will continue part 2. Thank you, students.